Poo poo pee pee. Poo poo pee pee time.
Poo poo pee pee time.
Welcome to MKUsual.
Welcome.
It's like MK Ultra, but more normal.
Ooh, got a catchphrase.
So you brought up an interesting idea the other day about the movie Idiocracy.
Yes, which is 18 years old this month.
It's released in 2006.
September 2006.
Mike Judge, amazing.
One of the greatest geniuses
Comedic
in
genius.
American entertainment
Yes.
or comedy history. I don't know if he gets enough credit, dude.
Honestly, no. I don't think he wants it. He seems like a guy that's just like, this is what I do, and it just is awesome all the time.
He just does nothing. He can satirize America from like any angle, from like Beavis and Butthead to.
You could say he lambasted America.
He lambasted. Ooh, I like that. Does that word come from basting a lamb?
I don't know.
Like you're covering it with base?
I did not.
I never thought of it till you just said it. It is the word basting put together.
Yeah, it's true.
Squeak.
That's Daisy. You hear squeaks.
Our show mascot.
Yeah. The Idiocracy thing that you brought up that I thought was pretty interesting. I asked, are we dumber than Idiocracy? And Daisy, come here. And you brought up a pretty good point that they, in the show, had free clothes, but they had to have advertisements on them.
Yeah.
That's how they could afford to be free. And then you also said that now we pay a premium price for clothes with advertisements on them.
Oh, yeah.
So we pay like premium price for clothes, and they have the logos and shit all over them.
Yeah, which was already there's been a thing for a while.
Right.
I have a straight up Taco Bell shirt.
Yeah.
This might have been a mistake taking this ball from her. I don't know what.
Here you go. Thank you. She's obsessed. We're getting her help, but
that ball is life to her.
We've tried cubes. We've tried pyramids. It's just the ball. It's just the sphere that she is consumed by.
So are we stupider than Idiocracy?
Well, it's kind of a meme. People know the Crocs thing. Mike Judge was like, hey, let's get the stupidest shoe that you can imagine. And then they all wear Crocs. But then Crocs became a like multi-million-dollar company. So that's 1 point for Idiocracy being a documentary.
The president guy?
The president guy?
No matter where you fall politically, I call it the smackdown culture of politics.
Yeah.
Everybody does it. Trump does it. Kamala does it. Obama did it. The media is always like,
yeah,
Kamala crushes
obliterated
Trump.
Yeah.
It's that way with everything. Humiliated.
She called him she calls people a coconut or something. And then
it's, yeah. Well, I saw one today.
Disemboweled verbally.
I saw one today, and again, Trump does stuff like this, true. But the media, I think our media is more to blame. I saw one today
That's
where,
fair.
I don't know if you watched the debate. This has nothing to do with the debate. When they announced them both, said Donald Trump and Kamala Harris, they both came out and she shook her hand. She shook his hand and they introduced each other. And she's like, "Hi, I'm Kamala Harris." And then I saw the thing today.
That is such a wrestling.
I saw the thing today.
Thing to do.
It was at one of her campaign rallies or something, and it was like her husband was talking about it, and he's like, and she walked right up to him and said, "Hi, I'm Kamala Harris," and everyone was like, "Yeah!" Like they were talking about them introducing themselves to each other, like it was like this, like, oh, with the steel chair. It's just mind-bogglingly dumb. That's another idiocracy thing. The corporatism getting worse.
I think the president's name is like
K Macho or something.
Elizondo Camacho Mountain Dew Jones or something like
Yes.
that. I can't remember. It has like he has a corporate sponsorship in his name. Ow My Balls was the show that everyone loved on there.
Oh yeah.
But we all know that ridiculousness plays for 12 hours a day on MTV. What's that guy's name? Rob Dyrdek.
Oh yeah.
They just show
it's just people getting hurt.
Yeah, they show memes and clips from the internet, and they're like, "Oh fuck his balls."
It is ouch my balls.
It's Ow My Balls.
I went through a phase where I was getting frustrated with people not watching my TikToks, and I was like, you know what I'm gonna do? I was like, I'm gonna film a sketch every day where I say something and fall down the stairs. And I did it for like 3 or 4 days or something. And it was just like an angry. Then I realized I was making them like out of anger.
Yeah.
But like, yeah, that's become our whole. This is the most raised my voice. This movie's getting me so hot in the collar. Yeah, ridiculousness.
So I looked.
Compilation videos.
The guy, what's his name? Luke Wilson. His character, he's just supposed to be like an average guy. So I looked up the average intelligence in the U.S. 98 is the average. And not to get political, I think we've already gotten a little political. No, we haven't.
No.
The media is the problem.
The media is the problem.
Yes.
Everybody agrees with this.
Yes.
Most people agree with this.
Most people with a above average IQ of 99
Above
or
98.
I will say the internet said this and not me, that the average for males was 99 and for females was 97.
Ooh! Air horn. Not to get political.
Not to get political. Not very trans inclusive.
You know what that 1% is? Being able to decide where to eat. So that's the whole
applause break. Let's put the applause on. You also had another interesting fact about the male brain and the time of day.
Yeah, this is a little off topic, but there's this new study that's out, scientific study that I read about. I think Nature or something. I don't know. It's Scientific American, I think. Scientific American.
I'm still learning how to read, so
whatever.
You have to tell me all the facts.
Apparently, the male brain, I don't know if they studied women or not, the male brain shrinks every day. It physically shrinks to its like lowest volume by around like 8 o'clock at night. Okay. And it might keep shrinking the longer you stay awake.
Oh, that would explain. Okay, that could explain some things.
Well, it definitely. I feel like the older I get, I have like brain fog at night, big time.
Yeah.
It definitely explains the way people act.
Yeah.
But apparently, then your brain regrows at night while you're sleeping.
People are like hornier. They tend to like drink at night.
Yeah, they become dumber.
Yeah.
But you like. So apparently, yeah, your brain's just shrinking all day until about 8, 9 p.m. Then it reaches like its low point, and you just become like your lowest, dumbest self. And then while you sleep, your brain like decompresses and relaxes and grows. Maybe that's why we sleep. I don't know. I just thought that was interesting.
That's interesting.
What else about Idiocracy? The
media,
the politics, the Crocs, corporatism.
It was set. The movie was set in the year 2505. So okay, the average IQ in the U.S. currently is 98. Forrest Gump's IQ was 75.
Good old Forrest.
He did a lot with that.
Yeah,
and we don't do very much with an average IQ of 98.
No. Now you do know, and I'm
not picking on anybody, but
forgive me. No, I'm with you.
But Max Peterson doesn't do a lot of those.
No, Max Peterson's a disgrace.
He could do more.
You do know we're gonna put a picture of Max Peterson right here while we're talking about Idiocracy.
Legendary local comic.
You do know that I think the way IQ is designed was that 100 is supposed to be the average person.
Oh. I thought it was designed to oppress women.
Yeah, obviously. That's why. But no, you're right. And because I think the way it is like 100 is average.
That makes
Around 100 is average no matter what. And then when you get down to like below 80, you're considered intellectually impaired. So
Yeah.
like Forrest Gump.
They said mild cognitive disability.
Yes.
Is how they describe
Yeah,
Forrest Gump.
so what Forrest Gump represents, with them explicitly stating 75, is a person that's like, because everything from 80 up to 100 would be considered average to a little below average, but you don't have like a disability.
Yeah.
So he represents somebody who's like
You don't need
on the
supervision.
cusp
Yeah.
of a disability. Like he's there, but he's like barely.
He makes up for it with heart.
Yes, and with his mom having sex with the principal.
Yeah.
Wouldn't Forrest Gump be way funnier if she just kept railing guys the whole movie?
That's how he got a Purple Heart. She was fucking the Viet Cong.
Just every other scene. She's just like fucking. She's just banging the Olympic committee to get him on the ping pong team, and like banging the college coach.
She banged the fucking White House craft services to get all those Dr. Peppers.
Yeah.
Shout out to, what's her name? Sally Field.
Sally Field.
She was a great actress.
Legendary.
Yeah. Also, just side note, one of my favorite scenes in any movie is in Idiocracy, where they go to Costco and the guy's like, "Welcome to Costco.
I love you."
They should say that.
I was just getting ready to
Costco.
bring up how that's also kind of a thing now. There's all
Yeah.
this like false sentimentality and
Yes.
like corporations are all like activist or something like
Right. Everybody knows Bud Light's gay in June or whatever.
right, yeah. That to me is very similar to the Costco loves you thing. Is it's like how could this amorphous legal entity love you, but people feel it.
Yeah. That also is like a thing that the government does. The government does not love you. It's incapable.
It's just people. We're all just people.
Right. We're all just a bunch of fucking idiots
We're all just a bunch
trying
of
to figure it out.
almost Forrest Gumps.
I'm pretty close most of the time, especially after 8 p.m.
One of these days for the show, we should take IQ tests.
Oh, that'd be good.
And the loser has to wear like a hat that says idiot, and the other one gets to wear a crown that says genius, even if it's like 1 point. I'm gonna rue the day.
We have to walk around. We have to take a lap around Price Chopper, and you just flog.
I could have a little whip.
I just already
And be
assumed
like,
I
grab
lost.
that. That's what we're. No, I know. Why would you? I assumed I was gonna lose. Actually,
I'm clearly a fucking sub.
that's what we're gonna do.
Fucking
Whoever
bottom.
loses, one of us gets the crown, and the other one gets the dunce cap, and then we're gonna go to. Mark my words. We're gonna go to Price Chopper, and we're gonna whip the other one while
We're
they
gonna go
grab
to-
stuff from him.
We're gonna go to Price Chopper. I'll be wearing a pointy white hat, and Dennis will be whipping me in a role reversal. I don't know. Anyway,
Well, Idiocracy.
You finish that joke for yourselves. I don't want to.
This is the world is stupid episode.
Yeah.
Is there anything else? The only other thing I was gonna bring up, other than we're trashing the environment. That's part of that movie.
Well,
in a way, but
yes.
giant
Yes, we are.
flotillas of plastic in the ocean, and just like all their trash is falling over. But yeah, the only thing that I wanted to bring up was the "I love you" that was on my mind. The politics, the media, the ouch my balls.
Yeah.
I don't know, just a great movie. If you've never seen it, give it a watch.
Must watch. Mike Judge, please come on our podcast.
Please,
Please.
please,
Please.
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 I'm begging you.
Beep. Welcome to the hard-hitting news hour
The news segment.
on MKUsual. Sponsored by Project Mockingbird.
Yes, we are Mockingbird agents. Well,
I haven't received my paycheck, but
they're gonna get around to paying us. They sent us that white powder last week. We haven't opened it all the way.
okay.
The big story, obviously, It's going to be the big story for a while is Diddy parties.
Diddy parties.
Sean P. Diddy Combs.
Puff Daddy?
Puff Daddy Combs. P. Dizzle. Getting arrested by the feds.
He's in jail.
He did not kill himself.
He's not eating.
Really?
Said he's not eating because he's paranoid. People are going to poison him.
I can't say I don't blame him. Also seems like maybe he's not eating because he feels bad. He feels like a bad boy. He doesn't deserve dinner. Freak offs.
In his defense, the jail food is pretty bad.
Yeah. He's probably just... And the last guy who got arrested for something similar hung himself in the suicide watch where the cameras broke with way too many towels or whatever. Sorry.
Well, I thought it was because he ate too many of the scalloped potatoes for lunch.
That's what did Epstein.
That's what I thought.
The biggest story.
Yeah.
I just want to say my hope.
So many people named.
So many people. Not in the lawsuit, but... Well, maybe. I don't know.
Implicated. I shouldn't say named.
Implicated. Diddy made that video where he was like naming off people. My hope, we were kind of talking about this earlier.
What was he doing? That's
what was he
question.
doing? Oh, he was
naming
having
the names, you know.
Oh, yeah. Clearly, either he's threatening them.
Jay-Z. I don't even remember. Oprah was on that list.
Yeah. It was a lot. It was a lot of people.
Yeah.
Him and his kid. He had his kid with him.
It's pretty weird.
He sat there with his kid. You just want to watch that, actually?
Yeah, we could watch that video.
Okay, all right. Let's watch it. Let's see here. P. Diddy.
Yeah, go to the dark web and type Diddy videos and see what we can show on the internet here.
Was it a TikTok?
I don't remember. I have never used TikTok.
Maybe here it is. Okay. It's the list. The list. All right, let's see what he says. Oh, we got to turn on Drake. Oprah.
Wow.
J-Lo.
His old girlfriend.
A-Rod.
Wow.
Will Smith.
No surprise there, really.
Alicia Keys.
Oh,
it's a throwback.
I liked Alicia Keys.
Justin Bieber. We really don't have to read him. We're going to be showing it. Mark Wahlberg. Snoop. I know Mark Wahlberg hit me hard. DJ Khaled. Swizz Beatz. I have no idea.
Dude, that means Hy-Vee is going down too.
Kelly Rowland. Chris Brown. Oh, Hy-Vee.
They have a sponsorship. They have like a partnership with the Wahlburgers burger chain in a bunch of their stores.
It's all going
Janelle
down.
Monáe. Damn.
Oh, man.
Kansas City.
Lizzo.
Well.
Meg Thee Stallion. JB Alvin.
Don't know. Never met that guy.
Naomi Campbell.
Ooh. Well.
Look at this weird statue he's in front of, too.
Oh, man. I didn't notice. He's like got his head
by the JJ.
A classic Diddy move.
Classic Diddy move, dude. I'm pretty sure this just loops over and over. He did that on purpose.
Jessica Alba?
Jessica Alba. Wow. There it is. See, that's okay. Yeah, he's like, see, you come after my kid, I'll destroy. Look how indignant he looks. Dude, I hope he destroys everybody.
Yeah.
I hope he just kamikazes Hollywood, dude.
I'm completely divested from the entertainment industry and music industry. But it is what it is at this point. And if it just wasn't... Because we have the internet. We can just... everyone can, they don't need to go through those channels anymore.
Yeah, there's no need to have, 100 people...
Yeah.
that do everything. There's way more interesting stuff out there.
Right.
And we don't need to give them so much power. They feel like they can have sex slaves and You know.
Yeah. Create like
Only-
consensus thinking about art. It's so gross.
It's weird. I hope he just blows it all up.
Not to mention the sex crimes and fraud and murder.
Oh, I'm sure the money laundering.
Yeah.
You know, it's always weirded me out that like you have people like this. You know, that what do you think their combined net worth is? Probably billions and billions of dollars.
I would say, because some of them are just billionaires on their own.
Oh yeah, Jay-Z,
and there's thousands
Beyonce.
of them. Dr. Dre. I don't know if he's implicated in any of this, but like, there's enough billionaires and all the people. Trillions. I would say it's pushing $1 trillion.
Damn,
It's 1,000 billion.
it's a
not that
lot.
many.
It's a lot of money.
If one person can be one of those 1,000, then I'd say that's anyway.
What I've never understood is, and maybe Epstein proves this wrong, is there's so much hate for like a billionaire who owns like a company that makes like the thing on the back of a door that goes bling or whatever, and it's
Yeah.
just some boring dude
Right.
with his wife and kids, and then like we have this like decadent sex slave parties with 1,000 bottles of and like those are the people we love.
Yeah.
I hope it all burns down. I'm not saying the other billionaires are
I hope
moral
they get the
people.
fucking door thing guy too. They should.
I bet the door thing
Bring his
guy
ass
was on this
down.
video we stopped halfway through. He's like, the guy who made the little
He just
thing.
goes blah, 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 blah in the video. We know who you are.
Yeah, I don't know. And I think we all owe all our parents an apology who got dark vibes from all these people. All our grandparents who were like, I don't like that. That gives me weird vibes.
Yeah.
How many people,
I mean,
successful people in all walks of life, are going to find doing this heinous shit? And then, you know what I mean? Like,
yes.
and there is a dark vibe to our modern world and art and media. And then to find out they're all doing this shit, it's like, big surprise. We should have listened to our elders.
Yeah. It was no surprise. My mom found my Eminem CD when I was 14, and it has a Vicodin pill on it that's like angry. She's like, I think this is bad. And then she listened to it, and he's like, I killed my fucking mom. And then she was like, well,
I'm not going to let my kid
I
have
was
that.
right. The vibes were bad.
Right, the vibes are bad. I'm not saying we should censor people or that there's not indie artists who are good people. I just say,
I get it.
I get it, yeah. Like, we should, as a culture, we should be more open to
Yeah,
maybe...
just like
Haven't you ever... when you listen to the radio or you watch stuff, everything's so dark.
that's exactly what I was thinking.
Okay.
You can be provocative. You can provoke thought without it being fucking illicitly sexual.
Illicitly, like, demonic.
Yes.
Everything's in culture is so dark and, like... Yeah, I get why.
Yeah.
I get it. The older I get why. It's not about being a fogey or... Maybe I am a fogey. I get... maybe I'll wear that with pride. I'm starting to get it. You know, if we had a guy at the club or whatever, and everyone loved him, and then I was like, something about him creeps me out, and there's something about the way he says this that bothers me, and then we find out he was like abusing prostitutes or something like that, like I would feel like, why didn't anyone listen to me? Nobody listened to me. That being said, I don't like, you know, here's the important thing. Well, do you have any other thoughts? Because we actually have we're going to break news to the internet right now about this.
We're probably going to unravel the internet.
This is probably going to explode the internet because the whole reason we're talking about this is we actually have information we have accessed on the dark web. We've gotten into court files.
We found it all.
We found there's videos.
Grotesque acts.
Horrible acts. We have them. We don't know if anyone else has them.
Definitely can't show it here.
We can't show it here. We're not big enough to show it here, but what we can do is we can reenact for you what we saw.
So
here's a bunch of drugs.
and
So setting the scene.
instructions.
will represent all the lube we saw. There's so much lube in the video.
Some of it was actually vegetable oil.
All right, I will play the part of Sean P. Diddy Combs. He basically is like, hey, I'm Sean P. Diddy Combs.
Oh, hi, puppy.
Oh, it's my wife,
Oh,
J-Lo. It's my girlfriend, J-Lo. It's my girlfriend, J-Lo. Don't worry. We're going to have the party here real soon.
I'm just gonna hold your guns for you and not murder anybody.
Oh, ding dong.
Knock, knock.
Hey, everybody. It's Welcome to Earth, motherfucker. It's Will Smith.
Oh my gosh, Will. What are you doing at this party?
I'm here to...
You're so wholesome.
I'm here to suck dick.
Homosexually?
My parents just don't understand. Oh, wait. All right, Will. You go off in the other room. I'll send...
Take your corny ass out of here with your lame raps.
I'll send Jay-Z in when he
Your
gets in.
movies are pretty good, though.
You guys can go be gay together.
Oh, shoot. What's up? My neighbors.
Hey, Jay-Z, what's going on? Welcome to the Freak Off, baby.
Hey, that's Rockefeller. Like that one other corrupt family with all those corrupt institutions. That's what I based my whole identity off of. Who would have thought I would be here?
No way, man. Oh, wait, look who it is now. Oh, it's underage Justin Bieber. Yo, what up, fam? Underage Justin Bieber. I'm just a victim in all this till I turn 20. Then I have to make my own decisions in life. No, you don't. None of us are responsible for anything.
Let me smell it.
Hey, Jay-Z, let him smell it.
I learned this one. Okay. It smells exactly how I wanted it to.
Oh, yeah. Oh, man, I heard Will Smith was here and he was going to give me some advice on my CDs. Yeah, he's in that room over there. You go ahead.
That motherfucker smell like dicks.
You go ahead and drink up some of that lube underage Justin Bieber and you go back in that room with Will Smith. Yeah,
I just like to watch.
J-Lo's watching us. It's so hot. Oh, yeah.
I don't participate. I'm not involved directly.
This is the real white party, motherfuckers. Oh, wait. Hold on a minute. Oh, shit.
Who's that?
Shit. Oh, shit. It's Kim Kardashian.
Who's that?
O.J. Simpson's my real dad. Hey, guys.
Oh, Kib, you gonna let me smash? Or are you just gonna bang that guy that made all my beats that were so good?
Oh, you gotta wait. You gotta hold off for this till later tonight.
He kind of crazy, but his beats real good.
I'm Kim Kardashian. Oh, my stepfather ran over a person, and I do things here so you'll pay for his legal bills. Yeah, that's a real white party. All right, so okay, and then I don't remember quite how the transcript went, but
we've got it pretty much verbatim.
This is pretty much how it's happening. But then, okay, I forgot about this part. This was a separate video. Diddy's still hanging out over here. Yeah, you got him. Okay.
Yeah.
Hey, everybody, it's Oprah.
Oh, fuck.
I'm here to eat Kim Kardashian's muff. Get away from that muff, Jay-Z. That's my muff.
You get a cunnilingus.
You get a cunnilingus. Everybody getting cunnilingus. Her head's bigger than everyone's. It's like real life. So these two are over here doing their thing, is what we saw, and then Will Smith's still over here with. It's like
Jay-Z.
Oh, and then Bob.
Just as a personal side note, Jay-Z is a bad rapper. I don't like his raps. Anyway,
I think that's fair. Bob Ross was there, but he was just silently standing in the corner. He was going around with a paintbrush putting lube on everybody, like, hey, just happy little lube.
Happy little...
Oh, this is the freak off, yeah.
Happy little bush.
Happy little bush. Over here, I'm going to look at Oprah's bush. Put a little paint of lube on there. And everyone's just hanging out. They're all like taking a break. They got IDs.
Knock, knock, knock.
Come in.
Who's that? Oh my God.
Oh, it's Satan.
It's
oh.
It's at the actual devil.
It's what we all love you, Satan. What up? You here to participate in the freak off?
Hey, buddies, how's it going?
Hail Satan! Hail
This is a
Satan!
weird. This is a fun, silly little. I'm just here. Satan, why are you here? You never come to the parties.
That's what J-Lo said.
I'm just here to make sure you all pay your taxes on time.
Oh, thank you.
Would you like some gay sex? I don't know. I just gave P. Diddy a country accent.
I know. I'm not doing any good. It's the transcript.
Yeah. And then, at this point, they're like, oh, hello, devil.
We love you.
We love you. We love you. They all said, I love you in unison. And then they offered him gay sex, and the devil said, I quote, I just want you to pay your taxes on time. Anyway, I got stuff to do up in the Hollywood Hills. I'll see y'all later.
Oprah's like, you owe me money, devil. He owes me money. And then that just kept going. That's how it went.
That's pretty much it. It was a pretty long video.
Yeah, I feel like we condensed it. And some of those events happened in multiple videos.
Yeah, they were going on at the same time, so it was hard to multiple angles and
yeah. Thanks for coming to my party. Hey. I don't want to give him Fat Albert. Everyone gets a going away bag with a Stanley Cup and when Stanley Cup went around back then, it'd be like a Fitbit and a Digibaby, Digit animal. And he sent him out. Now, he was nice. Yeah, you want to run a mean sex party, you don't have 1,000 bottles of lube.
Yeah, he had free drinks, water. I saw in a video.
IVs?
Wow. Yeah.
What did you see in the video?
Oh, he was on Conan. And Conan, like a long time ago. And Conan was asking him, he's like, hey, I'm Conan. I'm the fucking corny white guy. What are your parties like? And he's like, lots of liquor, lots of water, so the women keep drinking. If you don't have what the women want, they leave. Locks on the doors. He said, make sure we have locks on all the doors.
I saw a thing where he was talking.
And then he said, we keep the thermostat set really high because it relaxes people and they get loose.
This sounds like hell to me.
Yeah, Conan
I
said...
was just hot and fat and covered in lube.
Conan just said, that's disgusting. This is verbatim what he said.
I saw a thing where he was trying to make a video with Lil Wayne, and he was like, Diddy was like, what's advice you give for new artists? And he's like, because my advice is to just tell them to like be out there, like you from a different planet. And then Lil Wayne was like, don't go to Diddy parties. They're trying to get your ass. I call them astronauts. He like cracks a joke like right in front of his face, and then Diddy's like, "Yeah,
That's
you're
amazing.
not." Diddy was like, "Yeah, you're not cut out for this industry," and you just see the tension.
Well, the signs were all there, like we were saying earlier. Like
it's all.
If you know what you're looking for, it's all there.
I think that's going to break the internet, what we just exposed.
Hopefully.
It's definitely going to be part of the trial. I mean, they might even ask us to come in.
They might subpoena you to come in.
And do the reenactment.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well.
That was a freak off.
That was exactly what happened at the freak offs. We clapping.
We be clapping. We clapping. Clap until the...
Bumba clap.
Bumba clap.
Sorry. Sorry. I worked in a restaurant that played reggae music for 3 years.
Oh! How did you do it?
Actually...
Reggae music is tolerable for 45 minutes at a time.
I got into it. I actually still really like reggae music.
Okay, that's okay.
There's like...
I think you have Stockholm syndrome.
Yeah. The owner had like 10,000 reggae records. He had like been to Jamaica and collected records for like 20 years. So he had like deep cuts. He had like he had the whole tree of reggae music.
That's probably the problem.
And it was
I probably
like,
only heard Bob Marley.
Yes, Bob, because
And he's
Marley,
great.
But he only had like 5 albums.
Right.
It's like you can't listen to it forever. Anyway, this segment is called hashtag land grab. I mean view grab.
The producers want us to cater more to the trends.
They're desperate.
They say they won't feed us anymore. So we're just going to rapid fire through some trending hashtags. Maybe say a word or two. We're going to try to get all these hashtags in before the end of the episode. I'll start. Hashtag Eric Adams. That's number 1 right now on Twitter. Eric Adams is the mayor of New York. He just got indicted by federal authorities. Okay, your turn.
Hashtag nuclear war was what came up for me. Hashtag nuclear war.
Cool. I hope that's not happening outside. Oh, the dog bark. Cool. Maybe a nuclear war.
Casey, let us know if you see a shockwave coming our way.
If you see the blast of 1,000 suns.
Duck and cover.
I have...
Hide under a school desk if you see a shockwave coming towards us.
I have hashtag Caitlin Clark. She's the basketball player. I think she got a black eye.
Someone poked her eye out.
Caitlin Clark. Hashtag nuclear war. Hashtag Caitlin Clark. Hashtag Eric Adams.
Hashtag Bumbaclot Travis Kelce wearing Gucci like a Bumbaclot.
Like a Bumbaclot. Was that hashtag WNBA, hashtag fever.
I got hashtag photography. Personally, that's a good thing. 'Cause I'm going to shamelessly plug my photography. I'm a photographer at MBD Photo.
Follow him.
Please.
He's talented.
I am desperate. It's going to be a good year. I'm going to sell a bunch of photos.
Yes, it is. Hashtag Vatican for some reason.
I was just looking at hashtag boys, ironically or unironically.
Oddly enough. Hashtag AEW Grand Slam. That's wrestling, folks. I'm not a wrestling guy, but if you are, we technically included it in this episode. Hashtag Hurricane Helene. Hurricane Helene.
Fuck.
Hurricane hitting Florida right now. Hashtag Hurricane Helene. Hashtag Mark Cuban.
Hashtag best hashtag for selfie posts. Number 1, hashtag selfie.
Hashtag selfie. That's a good one. Now we're going to include that in the show.
We're going to do more selfies. Hashtag me. Hashtag viral. This is subversive language to call things viral. We're being infected.
There's no such thing as viral anymore. That was a thing when people got their media through normal media sources, and then they'd be like, oh, there's just 1 or 2 videos on the internet that blew up. Now everyone gets all their stuff on the internet. There's no such thing as viral. Hashtag boycott Coca-Cola for some reason.
Well,
why are we hashtag boycott Coke? Hashtag block Elon.
Hashtag doggo. Hashtag Daisy.
Hashtag Iran. Hashtag cave.
Hashtag pagers.
Hashtag National Daughters Day. Did you get Daisy anything for National Daughters Day? That was today.
Oh, fuck. I'm going to give her that pizza Lunchable from last week.
Hashtag Alex Jones. Alex Jones got to sell InfoWars. Trying to sell it for $1 billion to give to
who's buying
his
it?
Creditors. Nobody yet. I don't know who would.
BlackRock and Vanguard.
I know. Dude, that'd be so insane. Ted Turner buys InfoWars.
Oh, no.
I don't know if that's the way to solve that. Hashtag Wednesday Wisdom. That's
hashtag Mug Life for all the coffee holics out there.
Mug Life. Man, I got a lot of Iran stuff.
Oof.
A lot of World War III and Iran stuff. That might be all the good ones. I'm starting to get baseball teams.
Yeah. Hashtag silly memes. That's relevant to our show.
Yes. We're silly billies.
Hashtag crack me up if you're trying to launch your comedy career and Do funny posts.
That's a good hashtag.
Hashtag lols.
With a Z or with an
Yeah,
S?
with a Z, like lolsec, the famous anonymous hackers. Please hack our podcast and make it go hashtag viral.
Make us hashtag viral. I think those are all the ones I found that were unique today.
Yeah, my list had 924 of the best.
Oh, Lord. I was just looking at today on Twitter.
Yeah.
Hashtag money mojo. Hashtag swarm. Oh, here's one.
Oh, we're a cooking show. We're a cooking podcast. So hashtag cooking.
Hashtag cooking. Hashtag
Hashtag
party.
food reviews. Hashtag mukbang. Hashtag Nikocado Avocado. He is playing mind games with the internet right now.
Yes.
I think he's fat again.
Really?
He posted a video after he posted the skinny video, and he's like, another video where he's fat. And I think he just filmed the one from like before he got skinny. He's like, actually, idiots, I'm fat. You don't know what's going on. It's like, well, clearly you could have just said that before you lost the weight. And then hashtag mukbang, hashtag Nikocado Avocado, hashtag Warzone, because Dennis hears me scream at the television daily about Warzone.
He says, Team 7, they got 3 teams. What are you doing, Mark?
Yeah.
Stop swimming.
Yeah, I had a
then he said,
dude, I'm triggered right now. That
I'm
actually
sorry.
triggered.
I'm sorry. Look, we can stop. That was our hashtag cash grab. Hashtag cash grab was a success.
Grab.
This episode was a success. What did we learn? You got to come here for the Diddy news.
Come here for the Diddy news. We are living in Idiocracy 500 years ahead of schedule.
We're doing it. We're doing a good job.
It is after 8 p.m. Our brains are very small.
My brain is the smallest it's going to be until I go to sleep. Then it's going to get bigger.
It fills back up with cum
every night
when we sleep.
That's what the brain is.
The devil would like you to pay your taxes on time.
Please.
Please. That's it. Hashtag cash grab.
Great episode, Nick.
Thank you, Dennis. Thanks for hanging out. Come back in a couple hours and we'll have another episode.
Bye.